I call out a warm. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
Here's my original question was, what have I done personally to deserve a condemnation of all white people?
Nothing.
Like, I have not done anything.
I'm answering you. Nothing.
So why do you condemn all white people?
If you answer my question, you get your answer. Why is it you have a 9 to 5?
I don't.
Black people, so how you got a 9 to 5?
He does and I don't.
So how do you live?
I live because I work for the money I get.
Okay, but you have a job.
Yes,
right?
of course I do.
You have a regular 8-hour job.
No, not always.
Not always, but what?
The job demands what it demands.
It demands what it demands. So whatever Bob does, he's able to enjoy America. Black people got a 9 to 5 and a 5 to 9 and can't enjoy America. Bob, focus. Bob, focus. Focus, Bob. Let's not get distracted. No disrespect, brother, but he asked me a question, and I'm trying to educate white America on how to understand black America. Bob said he hasn't done anything personally to black people. And you're right. But Bob, since you're taking so long to answer the question, I'll answer it for you. You descend from a race of people that did do something personally to the race of people that I descend from. And today, you benefit directly and indirectly from the crimes of the people that you descend from that committed these crimes against the people that I descend from. Come on.
Don't we both have the benefit of being able to move on from that and be better people because of it?
That's good. I like that. This is the first white man that has said, well, how can we move on? This should put you in the White House. You could go negotiate with ISIS and Baghdad. You would stop reporters' heads from getting cut off because you're willing to negotiate. So let's negotiate. Let's negotiate. This is the point. White people benefited from the crimes and the slavery of their ancestors.
So you're telling me that because I exist, I agree with everything my ancestors did?
No, that ain't what I'm saying.
Abraham has
Bob,
Abraham
if I steal your wallet, go to your house, break in, clean your house out, and I take all your money and I live, then I die and my kids spend your money.
You do not know the Bible.
Aren't they accessories to a crime?
Job 19:11.
Yes. They received no.
The children of the people that cross the border are not responsible.
Crossing the borders, but crossing the border is not a crime.
It is a crime.
It's not a crime when the Mexicans own this land. The crime is white people murdered Mexicans and stole America. The state of California belonged to Mexico. Go look up the Mexican conflict. You stole the Mexican land. Texas, all that was Mexican land. Listen, it's a nation of criminals because the white man murdered Native Indians, murdered Mexicans, murdered Seminole Indians, and stole America. So how could you steal a land and then say to the man who owns the land, they are breaking the law by going and walking around in their land? You see why there's no getting along with the white man?
And then if you're black,
It's like a Republican Democrats talk all that peace, and the Republicans all about war. And both of them don't care about black people. That's why God is going to destroy white people. Bob, well, let's go then, Bob. Come closer. Come closer, Bob. You over there talking to everybody else.
So the great thing about the United States of America is that we have a right to agree to disagree. That's what I love about America. We disagree.
Revelation 1 and 4. His hand was white like snow.
Bob,
Jesus Christ is
have your people enslaved my people?
His feet were also
Have your people listen, Bob. Yes. Yes. Come on. Should your people pay for the enslavement of my people? You see, Bob ain't answering. Bob ain't answering. Bob. Let's take it to something neutral. Bob, let's take it to something neutral. Should Adolf Hitler, come on, leave him alone. Come on, leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's the only white man that had guts to step up and deal with the crimes of white people. Well, no, listen, let's leave him alone. Bob, listen. Should Adolf Hitler have paid for the so-called Holocaust? Should he have been brought to justice?
That is one man that was responsible for all of that.
Listen, stick with me, Bob. See, Bob don't give a damn. Bob, you don't give a damn. This is justice. Should Adolf Hitler been brought to justice for the crimes that he led?
Because he knew that it was so wrong.
That's not a question, Bob. Did you listen? I'm asking you a question. Did Adolf Hitler commit a crime? Did he commit a crime? Should he pay?
Yes.
Did Osama bin Laden commit a crime?
Yes.
Should he pay?
Yes.
Did Saddam Hussein commit a crime?
That does not mean
You see, Bob don't care. White people have committed crimes. Your forefathers enslaved mine. And you benefit from my foreparents picking cotton. Give me Isaiah 14, man. Listen, Bob, you playing me for a fool. And because you playing me for a fool, we're going to let God speak, Bob. Because really, white people don't care about crimes that their foreparents did. Give me that water, man. Give me Isaiah 14. You got it? Give me Isaiah 14. Start at verse 1.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
For what?
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Who is Jacob? Jacob is the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. And God said he will have mercy on us. Every Negro, Hispanic, and Native Indian. God said what?
Will have mercy on Jacob. And will yet choose Israel.
And he will choose Israel. He will choose us. Now give me verse 21.
Let's hear verse 21.
Prepare slaughter.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter.
For what?
Prepare slaughter.
What?
For his children.
For what?
For his children.
God.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
Now Bob would never ever listen to that. Because that would make you guilty. Read it again.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Are you not the children of damn slave masters? Are you not the children of slave masters? Are you not the children of slave masters? White people are the children of slave masters. And God said what?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Do what?
For his children.
What?
Prepare slaughter.
God said, prepare slaughter for his children. Not because of the color of your skin. I couldn't care if the white man was purple with green hair coming out your behind. This got nothing to do with color. God said what?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
God said prepare slaughter for his children. Not because of your skin or your blue hair or your blue eyes or your long nose. Go ahead.
question.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For what?
The iniquity of their fathers.
For what?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For what?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
Bob, this got nothing to do with what you're doing today. God said, prepare a slaughter for the children of the white man for the iniquity of their fathers. Your fathers are criminals. Your fathers are murderers. Your fathers are slave masters. Pay him no mind. Step back. Step back. Step back. Your fathers are criminals. Your fathers are murderers. Your fathers are slave masters. And they have committed crimes. Read again.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
God said, prepare slaughter for the children, for the iniquity of your fathers. And white people today enjoy America because your forefathers murdered Native Indians and stole this land so you can enjoy America. Read again.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. That they do not rise nor possess the land.
That they do not what? That they do not what?
Rise nor possess the land.
That they do not what?
Rise or possess the land.
Go ahead.
Nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Or do what?
Fill the face of the world with cities.
Bob, I ain't charging you. I am not charging you. Bob, I just read out the Bible. I ain't charging you. God is charging you. Let me hear what you got to say, Bob.
What you saying is that I'm suffering. You're saying it's not about color. I can be purple.
Go on.
I can be white. I can be purple. I can be green. I love what you're saying is because I'm a white man, I'm responsible for what every white man did before me. And that is simply not true. You're saying our forefathers were slaves.
I am not saying it. I'm not saying.
What the hell my forefathers did? You don't even know where I'm from.
Listen, Bob, you came to me. I wasn't out here saying, Bob, you got to pay.
You looked over me and pointed at me when you said white people.
Bob, you came and asked me a question. You came here and asked me a question. Bob, tell the truth. Did I call you out? Did you come to me and ask me a question? You identified yourself with white people. If you are not white, or if you do not subscribe to the people I am charging, then this don't pertain to you.
Why don't you talk about color? Why is it all about color?
Okay, it ain't white people. It's we can move on, but justice must first be done. Justice, but listen, there ain't no statute of limitations on murder. And the slave masters murdered black people to get this land. The white men murdered Sitting Bull and Red Cloud to get this land. Now, if you are sorry, if you genuinely, truly are sorry, love in word, love in deed and not in word. I'm not preaching hate. I'm preaching out the Bible, Bob. I'm preaching out the Bible. Read again.
What is that saying?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Go on.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For what?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
Y'all leave Bob alone, man. Y'all leave Bob alone. I'm giving y'all warning. Y'all leave Bob alone. I'm trying to tell you all. Y'all leave Bob alone. Bob is having a discussion. Now, Bob, you see the results? You see the results of 400 years of slavery? They would come and hug you and say, I'm preaching hate. When I am calling for justice for what happened to my people. When the Jewish man cries for justice for Nazi Germany, you all give him an applause. You all say right, justice for the Jews. But when black people cry for justice, you tell us to forget about it.
It's a lie.
Bob,
It is a
do
lie.
you recognize 9/11 every year?
Every day.
Every day. Why
I
don't...
had a relative die at 9/11. Don't try to make this about 9/11.
Bob, I applaud you.
You applaud my relative dying.
No. You see, Bob, you simple. I applaud you. I don't applaud your relative. Now listen. What happened with Bob? He remembered the unjust death of his relative. And for a second, emotion overtook him. And he couldn't even hear me. Now listen, Bob. Bob, do you, Bob, you talking to me or you talking to everybody else? Focus, man. Bob, you remember 9/11, right? Are you angry? Are you angry because of what happened to your relatives?
May I respond?
Wait, just answer the question. Are you angry? Are you angry?
Yes, but
That's it.
No, whoa. No,
Bob.
Yes, but I don't charge everyone else for it. I don't make everyone else suffer.
I'm not charging everyone else, Bob. But if you can mourn for 9/11, why you tell me
I
to
do mourn for slavery.
Shut your mouth, Bob. Bob, if you can mourn for 9/11, why can't I mourn for slavery? You tell me forget about it. Why can't you forget about 9/11? That was years ago. How is it different? I am not condemning you. You know what condemnation is? Condemnation is me exacting judgment. And judgment is physical punishment. Anybody else here ever went to court? I've been to court. And the judge look at you and say, 2 years in jail. That's judgment. I ain't giving you no judgment. I'm bringing to light the crimes that white people did. And you will not allow me to mourn for my relatives. Meanwhile, you celebrate 9/11 every year. That's hypocrisy. That's why God is going to kill white people for the slavery of black people, man.
Read. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross still like I'm a criminal. Trying to get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It go dip, squat, 5-mile run, pull, sit up, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grown, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day cake. The news covering up the story, but they say it took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretend these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We try to put up a fight, but did we